We may never pass this way again. The class song of 1975. Those words resonated with us then as we stood on the cusp of adulthood, and they carry even more weight tonight as we gather here, celebrating the passage of time and the adoring bonds of friendship. 50 years, half a century. It seems like just yesterday we were walking the halls, dreaming big dreams and making memories that have lasted a lifetime. Tonight, we're not just remembering the past. We're celebrating the present and the incredible journeys we've all taken. We're here to reconnect, to share stories, and to laugh as we reminisce about the good old days and catch up on everything that's happened since we last saw each other.
Like the twilight in the road up ahead, they don't see just where we're going, and all the secrets in the universe whisper in our ears. All the years that come and go, take us up, always up. We may never pass this way again. We may never pass this way again.
Let's take a moment to remember those classmates who are no longer with us.
Greetings all, and wow, what an occasion to be celebrating. 50 years. Seems like just yesterday. Looking back over the past 50 years, I'm sure we all have many memories. Growing old for one, birth of our children and grandchildren, weddings, careers, some of us retirement, and I could go on and on. But it all started with the 4 years prior to our graduation. So many memories there as well. Starting with freshman orientation when we slept on sleeping bags on the gym floor, Miss Josie in the cafeteria doling out French fries on little paper plates, Father Anthony, aka the sheriff, checking the bathrooms for smokers, Mr. Maloney and his wooden rod from a window shade. There were many sports, clubs, activities, and more. Ring ceremony, junior and senior proms, and all leading up to baccalaureate and commencement. But one thing that sticks in my mind the most was Father David, our principal, addressing us as men of Curly High from the first day we walked in. Even as 14-year-old boys, he still addressed us as men. It was a great 4 years that prepared us and laid the foundation for the next 50. Not just academic growth, but guiding us through physical and spiritual maturity. I consider myself blessed to be sharing this time and memories with all of you who were able to attend this celebration. I wish all of you the very best in the future, and may God bless you. And let's not forget, a special thanks to Lou D'Adamo for his time and effort in putting this video together. Thanks, Lou.
Good evening, everyone. It's so good to see you all. Curly helped shape me into who I am today. Most Curly graduates will most likely say the same thing, but if that many say it, not just in our years at Curly, there must be some truth to it. I firmly believe I would not have received the guidance and structure at other schools as I was given at Curly. Curly prepared me for college, no doubt. I remember Father Anthony Francis, Tony Frank, TF, taught us how to do a term paper in junior year. We hated doing that, but I remember him saying we would appreciate this education in college. So in college, we were assigned a term paper. Half the semester was spent teaching us how to accomplish this assignment. I could hear Tony Frank's prediction echoing through my head and silently thanking him. And who can forget Coach Patri's phys ed classes and hear him in his soft voice in the hallways saying, "Go D's way. Coach says go D's way, baby." There are other memories I could share, but Lou told me we have a time limit. The friends I made at Curly, what a gift you are. The friends I have today are mostly from the Curly Brotherhood. I cherish these friends dearly. When selecting high schools, my daughters wanted to follow their grade school friends to high school. I told them the friends you make in high school, the ones you haven't met yet, will be your friends for life. I was speaking from experience. My friends at Curly extend beyond the class of 75. The classes of 73 and 78 consist of most outside of our class. I could go into great details about these treasured friendships, but Lou told me we have a time limit. I am amazed at how many sons and grandsons follow their fathers and grandfathers to Curly. I was able to experience this firsthand as my grandson chose Curly as his choice. I was so proud he did. And even more proud when I watched him walk down the aisle at graduation with his classmates of the class of 2023. I saw the Golden Friars class of 73 in procession with them. I remember saying to myself, in 2 years, I'll have the opportunity to do that, and I will proudly walk with the class of 2025. What a great tradition to the annual graduation ceremony. I could share more, but Lou is looking at his watch. One of my proudest moments at Curly was being a member of the soccer team that was selected to represent the United States in the state of Maryland in international competition in Poland in the summer of 1975. The camaraderie these 23 teammates share from classes 75 through 77 is still alive today. Every 5 years, Frank Savarese hosts our reunion, and happy to say we get an 85% turnout every year. Of course, this is the team's 50th anniversary of our excursion, and plans are underway to celebrate the honor we shared representing Curly on the world stage. I could tell a few stories from that trip, but Lou is still looking at his watch. I'm sure everyone here has vivid memories of our years at Curly, and we get to recount them not only this year to celebrate our 50th, but in our everyday lives when we run into each other on our paths of life. I could go on, but Lou has given me the wrap-up sign. Speaking of Lou, a big thank you to Lou D'Adamo for your time and talent putting this together. Exceptional work, my friend. I'm glad I know you. Your Curly brothers appreciate it. Thank you to the Curly alumni staff, especially Greg Loftus, for organizing these events. I often hear friends from other schools say they wish they had what we have at Curly. I say there's only one true brotherhood, and its cornerstone was built and still resides at the corner of Sinclair Lane and Urban Avenue. Good evening, everyone.
It's hard to believe that it's been 50 years since I graduated from Archbishop Curley. Since my graduation, I can honestly say that where brotherhood began, brotherhood continues. Many of my closest friends are from the class of '75. I can still remember our first day of class when we attended an assembly in the auditorium the fall of 1971. Father David welcomed everyone, addressing us as men of Curley High. And for the first time, in what was truly a memorable 4 years, the bond of brotherhood was formed. Truly, the lessons I've learned from my teachers, classmates, teammates, and coaches have instilled in me lifelong characteristics, such as discipline, hard work, respect, and loyalty. And while we may never pass this way again, I can honestly say it was a hell of a ride. And what a hell of a ride it will continue to be. Cheers to my Curley brothers, and congratulations on 50 years.
As we celebrate our golden anniversary of 50 years as Curley brothers, I would like to thank my classmates who I spent so many hours on the soccer and baseball fields, on the court, and in the bus with Winnie and his cigars. For our lay teachers and friars, especially TF, Brother Henry, Father Francis and Blackfriars, Paul Strong, of course Al Frank the Boog, as well as Papa Joe. For Coach Patry, for always taking lunch money from my classmates in the senior lounge, for throwing water on the smokers in the lav, teaching us razzle-dazzle football and do-it ball. To Father Clement, who taught us LA was really Lackawanna, New York. For the weekend freshman retreat, the turkey trot, our ring ceremony and dance, the death of Father Julian, many hours working on the 75 chord, our senior prom at Martin's, and especially walking down the aisle at the cathedral to receive our diplomas on June 6, 1975. My favorite memory is our soccer trip to Poland, the #1 greatest memory in Curley history, as we represented Curley, Maryland, and the United States. To my Curley brothers and our classmates no longer with us, cheers.